Yo guys, what is up? Dutchy back here with some more Arena Randomness. Today we're going to be continuing with that Hunter deck I made 2 videos ago, where I have 4 Cobra shots and 3 Glaivesukas. If you want to know what I did to make this deck, go back 2 episodes ago and watch that, because I did put an interesting challenge in that, if you guys want to see, I think would be pretty cool. Also, it supports my other videos, so it's a decent deck. It seems to be a decent kind of facey style deck. The Cobra shot comes in handy later on once I've pushed enough pressure, it seems. Mages are my downfall, as we found out in the last video, so hopefully we don't come across any mages, because then this will be a really short video. Hopefully I can pull off one win, and then hopefully not lose, but if I do, not the end of the world. But it would just really suck to have a really short video that's like, I don't know, 5 minutes because I get wrecked by a mage or something like that. But we do get a rogue, which could be kind of nice, actually. Be really nice. And a pretty good opening hand here, too. Kill command helps me push face, but I'm just going to stick with the minions for now. Snipe is fantastic. Now, I don't know what kind of rogue this is going to be. I highly doubt it's going to be anything too dangerous. I'll hold on to that. I almost played it by accident, but I will hold on to that. I won't push face quite yet with that. That's just asking to be demolished by this guy. I'm gonna go this to start pushing pressure. He can't backstab it like I expect he's gonna do with this guy over here. The Razorfen Hunter is gonna help out a lot too. I'm not gonna trade into that, because that just gives him 2 to... Actually, what I could do, hit it Arcane Shot 1, but then again, that's 3 damage I'm missing out on. I'm just going to go like that, because it pressures him a bit more. If he wants to take out that, he's trading that and daggering it, which allows me to keep pushing face with my 1-1 and 2-3. But he is just going to do the sensible thing and trade with that. Chill Wind kind of sucks. I could Cobra Shot next turn with it. Gonna snipe. I could be a bit sensible here and kill that, Arcane Shot another one. Or I could just keep putting pressure on the board, which I'm liking the idea of as well. He's like, oh my god, a face hunter, no! Probably, I hope. Choco Pie. Nice name. Nice name. And he's actually going to take out that, which is kind of weird. Yeah, okay, and he's going to do that. That makes sense. Now I could Arcane Shot the Chill Wind, which is kind of what I wanted, which is why I played the other Bloodfen Raptor there. And the second Arcane Shot, not amazingly helpful. It'll take 3 attacks to take out that. I don't know if I want that dying, so I am just gonna Arcane Shot. I'm gonna Arcane Shot another one just so he can't clear away this as easy. Next turn I see a Cobra Shot coming out, and then the turn after Core Rager, and whatever else I have to play. That makes him clue in that that is not an explosive trap. It should have, considering I just cleared your board. Like, if it was an explosive trap, I would have just left your board alive. And that's not bad. I kind of wish I had saved the Arcane Shot now. And that actually worked out really in his favor. Actually, no, I have Cobra Shot. What am I saying? I wish I kept the other thing. I could play this. No, I'm just going to Cobra Shot. I've got him down low. Next turn, I could toss out both of these and hopefully get a 1-drop or something. I don't think I have any more 1-drops, so maybe not get the Core Rager out yet. Dancing Swords kind of just gives me a draw. I'll probably end up drawing into a Cobra Shot anyways. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. But I do have explosive traps in here, and he doesn't get charge out of that. He's starting to try and pressure me. Okay, so that works out kind of nicely, actually. Because now he has to clear away all these. And the 2-2-1 should go into my 1-2s. The 2-2 into my 1-1. And the 4-4 into my 1-4. That takes up all his attacks pretty well. And then the 1/1 to face, if he plays it sensibly. Or you have... What could you have? Betrayal? Okay, no. I can really do with an explosive trap right now. He is going to do that. That makes sense. Keep it alive. That, not so much sense. Well, actually, yeah, kind of does. If he has to clear it, then that might as well be the way. And is he going to put the dancing swords into my Imp Master here? If not, that's one more attack I get off on you. And with my 2 Cobra shots, that's pretty much finishing you off. But he doesn't know that, naturally. And he does have the... He does have that. I can really do with my explosive trap just to clean up a bit. But my hand is empty, which means Core Rager is going to be kind of difficult for him to get rid of. And that's not bad. I kind of want a hero power. I want to fit in a hero power, but a 7/7 is going to be hard for him to get rid of. I thought that turned into 6/6. That's fine with me. I expect to see the South Sea go into it, or depending on the cards he has, the Ringleader. Oh, he has Assassinate. That kind of sucks. And then that goes into that. That makes sense. And 4 attacks to my face. So I have 3 turns to beat taking 9 damage. If I could get Cobra Shot, then I'm in a good position. Especially if I could get a Cobra Shot off on that Dancing Swords. Not only does that keep me alive, but it also puts me in a winning position. Where is it, though? 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11 damage at minimum this turn. I need a Cobra Shot to win. Actually, I need 2 Cobra Shots. Actually, yeah, I need to get 2 Cobra Shots to win this. Actually, pushing away that Dancing Swords will be fine. He'll probably enrage the... He'll probably enrage the money with my... That, and get a card draw off of it, too. That kind of sucks. Then enrage that to pump up more damage. I need to go for card draw over take out the 5/2 if I get a Cobra Shot. Because if I could draw into another Cobra Shot, then I win. If not, then I am very much in a losing position. If I could draw... Also, an Explosive Trap would allow me to come back. Hopefully I draw into another one. That is not another one. That is very much not another one. Well played. So... Oh, and okay. Okay, Demolisher. Or Demolisher. I don't know. So, he wins this with 1 health left. He's just going to kind of taunt me a bit. Not even going to BM by taking out my 2/2. I was hoping by chance he might accidentally hit end turn. That'd be hilarious. But no. Okay, so that still wasn't a terrible game. I think it was still fun to watch, and it doesn't, I guess, put too much on you guys, and you guys get to watch me open up another pack. Hopefully, right? Hopefully I get Dr. Boom, because that will be in every single one of my decks if I do happen to get it. And I get 3 this time, because I did get enough. 75 gold, not bad. I'll take 75 gold any day. I'm going to be working out to start doing the Noxramas now, because I've noticed a lot of the cards I need to make my decks fantastic are the Noxramas cards. Which of course is the expansion that came out before Black Rock, for those of you who don't know. Kind of hovering over it to see a color. No legendary, unfortunately. Robocub, not a bad card. Soot Spewer, I don't think I need. Cobra Shot, I have 2 of. Flying Machine, I definitely have 2 of, but I don't think I have... I know one of them's gold, so it still may not be... I may not be able to disenchant it. Well, we'll see. I don't know why I'm disenchanting cards with you guys. Yeah, 3 cards I get to disenchant. All common, so only 15 dust. And for those of you who don't know, I could pretty much just craft cards with this dust. So if I go into crafting mode here, and like... I did just hit crafting mode, right? Oh, I was already in crafting mode. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I could craft cards with dust. In fact, can I get the card I want to get? Not yet. I want to get Mind Games. I want to try making a deck with Mind Games, but I need 400 dust to be able to craft it. Put a copy of a random minion from your opponent's. Okay, so I thought it was from each of our decks. It's gonna make it like a really aggro deck with that, or attempt to, because no one's made an aggro priest, and I kind of want to try it out. I want to see if I can pull that off. And of course, we got the legendaries that are like 1,600 cost. That's not as much as I thought it was. So, yeah. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like is appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.